Okay. All right. So that's going right there. So, can you read that?
Yes.
Okay. Let it go a couple times. So, like. Dun, 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 dun. You want to get close to that right there.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, what are we doing? What am I singing?
There's the words.
You said I had to do one paragraph.
That is one paragraph.
I thought you start off first.
No, I'm doing chorus.
I thought you had this written down on a piece of paper or some shit.
All you're doing is write like a newscaster. Hey, would you hand me one of those apples out of the basket?
I don't have an apple out of the basket.
Okay, well, what's in the picnic basket?
A banana.
That's fine. Hey, who's that guy over there? The guy with the
The
mask.
Zodiac killer. Or simply Zodiac. Or the Zodiac is the synonym of a serial killer who operated in North
The early 70s. Covers it up again. Covers it up again. Golly, I'm going 60. You guys going like 90. So the Republican hates the earth. And the Democrat loves the earth. The Republican wants to destroy you. And the Democrat wants to save you. That's why the Republicans are so cruel.
The Zodiac
Happened in San Francisco.
5 known victims in Benicia.
It happened in San Francisco.
Vallejo, Napa County,
Vallejo,
and San Francisco,
Vallejo,
respectively,
Vallejo,
between
and Benicia,
December 1968
Napa County,
and 1969. He targeted young couples with 2 of the men surviving attempted murder.
Nobody knows where you are.
He also murdered a cab driver.
He was a male cab driver.
The Zodiac.
Every Republican that's out there knows someone that has aborted a child. And almost, I wouldn't say every Republican lady, but many Republican ladies have had an abortion. I don't think the Democrats are for abortion, but they should reconsider, the whole laws.
The case inactive in April 2004.
The case also remains open in the city of Vallejo,
Prior to March 2007.
in Napa County,
and Solano County. The California Department of Justice has maintained an open case file on the Zodiac murder since 1969. Open case file. Zodiac.
Okay, so one of those lines, I don't care which one it is, don't think about the music, but just read the line as if the music's not there. Like with abortion. Because
California Department of Justice has maintained an open case file on the Zodiac murder since 1969.
Closer, so I can hear you.
The California Department of Justice has maintained an open case file on the Zodiac murder since 1969. 1969. 1969.
Nobody knows, just like you would in class, who you are.
Nobody knows.
Just read the lines.
Just read the lines.
Like you would in class.
Just like you were in class.
Not in a song.
Not
but
in
like
a
you
song.
would in class.
I did.
It's just not right. You know, the Democrats know that. They should try to find ways to prevent abortion. So they should start something that has to do with abortion prevention. You know, if you know, even the Republicans try to outlaw it, but it still is in effect. So we obviously know it's going to happen. But we should at least try to talk women into keeping the child, regardless if they're Republican or Democrat. The Republican worship style. The Democrat has no real style.
Exactly like that.
The Zodiac murdered 5 known victims at Bursina.
Nobody knows where you are.
San Francisco between 1968 and 1962. He targeted young couples with 2 of them men surviving to
Nobody knows.
He also murdered a milk cab driver. The Zodiac himself was
Nobody knows
some victims, and he has
who
been
you
linked to
are.
several other cold cases.
I'm not really a Republican. I'm not really a Democrat. I'm not really a libertarian.
Reopened reported prior to March 2007. The case also remains open in the city of Blush, as open in Apodaca and Solano County. The California Department of Justice has maintained an open case file on the Zodiac murder since 1969.
Nobody knows who you are. See? That's all you gotta do.
Well, I didn't know how to say those words.
You just read it. You don't try to half sing it or anything like that. There's a big difference between the two. All you're doing on that one is just reading it.
I'm not really an anarchist, really. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist. I'm not part of the Nazi party. I'm not really a militia member. I'm not a racist. I'm not a nationalist. I'm not anything. So I'm nothing. This whole thing is nothing. I'm nothing. I'm nothing to you. I'm just breathing. I'm breathing because my mom said it was okay for me to breathe. But maybe one day I'll be everything and even more. I'm basically just someone that's out there that wants other people to stop judging. You know, I want the judgment to end. So I like to drive away from sunsets, but it's hard because I can see the sunset, but you can't really see it. See? It keeps covering itself up. There's a van behind me. I really don't have anything to say right now. Kind of wanted to start a band. Been wanting to do that since 1990, 89. Never really been able to do it. I've played a few times at coffee shops. I played at Hip Pockets backstage quite a bit. I have played at places, but never really been able to start a band. I always thought it would be a great thing to do. I don't really know what we represent. I just know that sometimes you can get into like a groove, and you know, you got to fight through it. I guess you got to kind of fight for that moment that you might get. Sometimes I'm a loss of words quite a bit, so I get tongue-tied, but it doesn't deter me because I know it's human. Because if I do something human, I know that counts. Even if the thoughts don't make sense or the words aren't always there, the humanity of it will be there one way or another. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with a mistake or a mispronunciation. It's not that big of a deal. We can get through this. I went to church for a while, MacArthur, and it was okay for about 4 years or so. I thought it got a little too invasive. Some of these right here. I felt like they got a little into my grill kind of thing. They got too involved. When the minister's sitting on my couch and then talking to my wife, I just felt like it was just kind of too much. I don't have anything against God or church or anything like that. It's just, I think they get too involved. And if you're an artist, they kind of stay away from you kind of thing, I guess right when I started all this on YouTube and I started doing it, going back to it, they just, all took off. I guess they see it as evil. It probably is. But I know I'm evil. I'm not just good. I tried to be just good one time, and they locked me up. It was a serious problem. You cannot just be good. You have to realize that you are evil. They're everywhere. People make mistakes. You don't want to purposely try to be malicious or purposely try to be evil. But at the same time, you have to realize that you are. I am an actor, but I do police sometimes too, even though the police are dangerous and I point my finger at them because they're easy to point at. And there's tons of footage that I can pull up online and sit there and say, this is wrong, this is wrong. This is the reason why this person did this, right? And we know that they're wrong because it's wrong to carry a lethal sidearm and pull it out and shoot somebody. Even if the other person has the sidearm and is shooting at you, it's still wrong to kill them. You ever thought about that? If someone's pulling a gun out to shoot you and kill you, it's wrong to pull a gun out and kill them. It's actually wrong. I was taught that you're like a lamb and you're to give your life up. You're to be a living sacrifice throughout your life. I would say that that's mostly what it's about. About being a living sacrifice, whatever that means. You have to figure out what that means. So in a way, you can go into an Amish person's home and just kill them, and they'll let you do that. They won't try to kill you or stop you or anything. It's just how they are. Eventually, you will die. So you can go around, defend yourself, and kill all the people you can defending yourself. But eventually, you will die. And I guess that's kind of how the Amish think. We're going to die anyway. We might as well go to heaven. Because it's happened. People have gone into Amish homes and just killed everybody. They keep very private. I've photographed some of them in New York. And they keep very, 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 very private. There's the sunset. We can finally see it together. I'm not saying that I'm Amish, but I do side with them. I think that they're the right type of people. Because you'll never win the war. You'll just keep fighting it and keep fighting it over and over and over again. The war will never end. But in the same instance, the war is over. At church, they like to play soccer at church. There's a lot of soccer players that go to church. So there's a lot of that going on. So they do, sometimes they even do it's like a version of yoga, but it's not really yoga. I don't even know the name, but they dance. They dance to some kind of weird music. They dance around it and they get some exercise, That's fine, I'm not against church. But I think when they get organized and start pointing fingers at you, it can destroy marriage. And you have to be weary, because this guy, we don't really agree with what you're doing. And then that becomes a problem. Because they have to agree with everything that I'm doing. A marriage is all about union. It's all about uniting and staying in union. Because if you don't have union, you don't have marriage. So, if they get involved and they want to try to prevent it, God will probably stop them because God is ultimately in charge of all that. I think the ideals of Jesus Christ are okay. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with a person that loves their neighbor and that practices forgiveness, doesn't worship the law, doesn't hold you accountable, and just says, look, I'm your friend, I forgive you. So I'm editing a movie and I'm listening to, Hall Classical the classical. Linda told me it'd be a few more minutes. I don't know if the Linda and Cole band will ever be anything, but I know that we'll probably make good intro music for the show. People are eating Andy's frozen custard. That's what you're looking at from far away. There's all these people that come here every night, and it kind of looks like American Graffiti. And they all park with their lights on like that. And they're eating Andy's frozen custard. We're not even in like the 2050. But I think I'm going to post one of those as I played a $4,000 guitar at Guitar Center, part 1, part 2, part 3. I did some mixing, so I try to mix stuff. So I know I can go in, lay down different instruments and mix. And I know iMovie really well. So you can actually mix in iMovie just like GarageBand. GarageBand is just crazy. It's like, I don't know. I've tried to do stuff on the GarageBand with a few other ones. I think I'm just going to probably just stick with iMovie. I could just mix and lay stuff down there. And then I could just have it as like, you know, our band could just be like a band for the intro music and maybe a few songs or something. But I like the fact that I could mix in the drums, although I cut the drums in one show, so you should be able to hear the drums. All right, anyway, here she comes. She's real tired. I worked really hard in the deli. I had a bunch of buttholes today. The Whataburger gave me a big problem. Don't know why. We'll figure it out. It's kind of a cool looking truck. They got like the lights underneath it. Anyway, listen to Sloth Rust. They have a really good opening. I've been listening. Oh, the moon is like a sickle cell. Quoting Elliott Smith. The moon is a sickle cell. But it'll kill you in time, is what he says. The moon is a sickle cell, it'll kill you in time. It's kind of one of my favorite. I like those real weird lyrics that, so you get kind of at the bottom of the page. Like, what are you talking about here? Better hurry up. Here we go. Well, you can kind of see it right over there on the other side of the bank. Right there. Yeah, I can kind of see it. So that one's screwed up. That one is screwed up. And is that one tugging? A little bit to the right? Let's just carry it. Those things are like squealy and it wears you down because it's annoying. Look, A+ stills. If I were to shoot this whole thing right here and I kept the shot completely still, in editing, it's going to be easy to find. Now, when I move the camera like this, and even go back and like that, it's harder to find the more the camera moves. Because you have to watch the whole thing. Okay. See, if I go like that, and go like that, that's hard to find. If I just go like this, it's easy to find. To the point where you just walk right out of the frame like that, then it's easier to find you if I don't move the camera. The more I move the camera, the harder it is to find you in editing, even if I go like that. You put it up?
Yeah, I don't want it.
Oh, you just got the tag? Yeah, now it's not reduced. Yeah. Now they make money off of you, but it's also ruined.
Yeah, I know.
So that's bad both ways.
Help me pick out something sweet. I don't want to be here all night. I'm going to get hungry. I want to try something different. Radish, red and green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, kale, and a dill pickle bruschetta crouton crumbles.
That's a new one right here. Type of salad.
Shredded broccoli, crumbled cauliflower, green cabbage, dried mango, crisp plum. I don't know the pickle one.
Has eaten meat like you. You eat a lot of meat, drink beer. That's all you do is eat. You're like a, hey, don't crush my bread. You eat a lot of meat.
No, I don't.
Meat. A meat eater. That's all you do is you just eat like,
No, I don't.
you eat beef.
So?
Go look at a bunch of beef.
Oh, look, those are new. Ooh. It's ground beef sirloin kebabs, Mediterranean style with spinach and feta
All you do
cheese.
is eat meat.
But damn, $10.99 a pound. No, I don't. Alright, what do you want for dinner? Alright, so we had popcorn shrimp. We had a burger last time.
I'm gonna set this up. I'm trying to do it right here. Okay, hang on for a second. Did you find it?
Yeah. Look. You ready?
So, you've got one boyfriend and you're sending photos to your ex-boyfriend, right?
Yeah. Come on, let's go. I don't know why he's doing it. I got fish tape class. I don't have fish
I'm trying to figure this out. Wait, let me get one iced tea. There you are. Found you. Just as having a moment. I thought we passed some earlier. Didn't we pass them?
Vegetable, it's not that much.
The potatoes. That's sandwich and pizza.
Yeah, usually I'll say
Sandwich
potatoes.
snack. That's frozen chicken. And family meals, vegetables, and single meals, and light meals, and vegetables. You got family, and then you have light. You got a family, you can pig out. If you don't, you better eat light.
I don't want tater tots. Can I have tater tots?
Let's go for it.
Well, you said you're afraid they'll be too watery.
I don't know. I think the waffle ones are never watery.
I'll try tater tots.
Are you gonna go for tater tots?
Yeah, why?
Yeah, we might as well.
Leave around.
The light went out. Hurry before the tater tots get scared. Well, actually, it'd be the opposite. Take your time so they don't get scared.
Tater bites.
We're letting the light in.
Tater bites are really small, though.
The poor tater tots.
Actually, if these are two, poor tater tots. Well, look want mini tater tots too.
Just get the cheaper ones.
Oh, hold on, let me see. See, these, look how small that is.
Yeah, those are small tots.
Look at the extra teeny cents.
Those are big tots.
It's so thicker though.
There's big tots and there's small tots. Right, sweetie?
Yes, I think 9 tots is a serving.
9 tots.
Yes, there you go, 9 tots. And there's 11 servings.
9 pieces.
That's why in elementary school they only gave you 9 when you had lunch.
Oh, they only give you 9?
Yeah.
I always complained. I always wanted 10 or 11. I'd get them in trouble. They were underfeeding me at the lunchroom cafeteria. So my dad wrote a letter to the school, and they got in touch with the cafeteria ladies. They were actually feeding me less than the other kids. I wasn't getting enough. So he wrote a letter to the school, and they ended up feeding me more. So I noticed the guitar player didn't quite have the distortion that Jimmy. I mean, he played it. Listen to those lyrics. He played it too well. When you listen to Jimi Hendrix version of it, he wasn't. He was more inclined to go into the distortion, which is more muffled. Now the opening sounded very similar, but he wasn't that clean, right? It was more, you know, there was more muffled aspects to it because I just now listened to it. But it was close, but that clean sound on it, you know, makes it a cover rather than an exact copy. But it was very, very close. It was a good little introduction that he had. I missed a shot. The light I went by right across here. It went like whoosh, whoosh, right across, whoosh, like just like, you know, if this was a light. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. So I recreated it. It goes like, hey Joe, where you going with a gun in your hand? Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'll shoot my old lady. Yeah, I caught her messing around with another man. Hey Joe, yeah. Where you going with that gun in your hand? I caught my old lady, yeah. She was messing around with another man. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I shot my old lady, messing around with another man. Oh Joe, yeah. Where you going with that gun in your hand? I shot my old lady, yeah, she's messing around with a gun in my hand. Not this time. Maybe they think they have to. They have to get that gun in the hand. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? some old lady. She's messing around with another man. You gotta walk into the shot and go this way. I've been here. My hands all tired. Just act naturally. That's all you have to do. Hey Joe, where you going with that gun in your hand? I shot my old lady. Oh, I caught her messing around with another man. Hey Joe, yeah. What you doing? That good in your head. Yeah, I shot my old lady. Saw her mess around with a gun in the hand. That's all you get. Crackers and some yogurt.
No,
Oh, you got the Swiss cheese?
there's a mom.
My goodness. All right. Well, I got this Arizona tea. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this lamp over here and this 100% Colombian ground coffee. Right? I'm going to take the lamp. This lamp right over here. And these diced tomatoes. Is the cooking show going okay, sweetie? It's going okay, okay. Are you chewing? How's the cooking show going? Okay. A bold red. Went by Guitar Center today, but that was actually me here though. So what are we having? A salad? Say welcome to the Please Subscribe show.
Welcome to the Please Subscribe show.
Oh, okay. Say you will join us.
You will join us.
Say you have no choice.
You have no choice.
All right, you have no choice. Okay, so Linda outdid herself Really, pineapples and everything.
Right,
Wow,
so
where do the
we're having
pineapples
a
go?
Thai chili mango chopped salad.
Oh, cool. That's the one I picked out.
Yes.
What kind of meat is that?
This right here is a sweet and spicy shrimp burger.
We've been doing shrimp burgers.
Yes, it's
So
made
what
with
is-
all shrimp and stuff.
Oh, okay. So what is
So
this
it's
right
all
here?
beef. That's a pineapple to go with the sweet and
This is being
spicy.
punk rock.
Then we
Okay.
have red pepper and an onion. And we have tater tots with mac and cheese.
Is there any dressing?
No, but I saved a little bit of this.
Why
for the
would you
salad.
do that? That is
We have
not
the
right.
salad. I know, right?
That right there is cut. Look at this. How?
I know, right? There's a little bit of sauce
No, I'm
in here
just
from the
joking. I'm
salad
just
if you want to put it on there. I know, right?
No, I'm just joking.
I know you're
No. Where is... These tater tots are not ready. What in the world? Why would you do these with tater tots? This is absolutely ridiculous. Why would you do something so horrible?
We both got 9 each.
Okay. Kind of believable, though, for a minute, anyway. All right. I'm going to put mustard on mine.
I was going to taste it the way
We got to look at the action over what is said. What about the pineapple? Put the pineapple on it?
Yeah, because it's sweet and spicy. Pineapple would be good.
So like a pineapple like
I already
that?
got you a pineapple. Do you
A
want to?
double pineapple.
Oh, this,
I didn't know that you had one.
this is, well, this is
It
mine.
was
Is that
a
ketchup? Do you want
secretive
ketchup?
pineapple.
Do you want this?
It was a
yours?
pineapple undercover. Which one is mine?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Well, your finger. No, your
Pineapple under the cover of darkness. That sounds like a good vlog title.
Don't worry,
Pineapple
too much mustard.
under the cover of darkness.
Maybe just a little bit.
Which one is yours?
This one's mine.
Okay, so you already
You
decorated
put your
mine.
fingers on that pineapple.
Okay,
There, that one's
so
yours.
you got to watch me eat it or something? Okay.
No, it's just your touching your
I mean, thank you, Lord, for the food. Let's do it real quick and get out of the way. I'm not going to eat in peace.
Everything's turned off for now.
Oh my gosh.
Bless the Lord for the food. And here's our salad. Maybe though. I know these buns aren't gonna swallow.
It's good. It's pretty good. No avocado? No, it's from yesterday, probably. The whole thing is hot? Okay, so the whole thing is hot? Yeah, I might decorate some of this in a... Wow. All right. She's getting mad because too much vlogging, so. So Linda and I had decided that we're going to go ahead and write a song about the Zodiac killer who looks like that. All right, so I decided to do a vlog about Josh Ritter. He's a really good musician. And this is right here, Josh Ritter Homecoming official video. So I thought this might be a cool thing to search out. That's in Fort Worth, that's my hometown. And this is some school. If you know the school, leave a comment. But it looks like it's possibly elementary school because of that playground right there. That's a Fort Worth school. And this is from the official video of a really good musician, hardworking musician named Josh Ritter, which is right here. Josh Ritter, Homecoming, it's official video. So, thought that'd be cool.